update for the BMW, the 335. I know a lot of people in the comments, a lot of people that's watching the videos are gonna see a lot of different things in the car. One thing I can say, firstly, that y'all all should notice is definitely the silver trim. This silver trim right here, this really gives the car a really nice touch. It really makes the car look a lot much newer than what it was before, because that nasty brown, I'm gonna just be honest, I say it straight up like this, the brown just wasn't it. It gives grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just gives grandpa vibes. Guys, this shit right here, I'd recommend to do the silver trim for every single person who has an E90, who has an F30, who has an F80. Fuck the regular black carbon. Get the silver carbon. The silver carbon sticks out. Too many people don't have it. This shit is it. Now the updates on the car, guys. Now that we're done talking about the trim, yeah, you know we gotta make the car look nice. That's that and all, whatever. Now, the most important thing that we did, update on the 335, 2011 335. We got the suspension done, but we had a little problem with that because we still have these ball joints over here that's not put in. These are brand new True Drive ball joints, which is crazy that we don't have this in yet, because I paid the guy to do a whole front suspension refresh. Guy does everything but the fucking ball joints. Tells me the ball joints are gonna be $400 extra to do. Suck my, you feel me? I'm not even gonna say that last part, but we're not doing that. I'm not paying you an extra $400 for you to do something that you already gave me a price on. You know what I'm saying? So if there's anybody out there in the comments, anybody that you guys know in New York City that does ball joints, that do mobile detailing, I actually have some guys that do it, but it's always good to link up with new people to see, you know, get a bigger part, get more into the community, to meet more people, to, you know, work on this car, because this car right here is going to be a special project on the channel for us, guys. Other than that, we did the suspension, the front. We also are preparing for tuning. You feel me? So tuning is definitely going to be something that we're going to do. We have the one thing that we need, one thing we're going to do on the channel, guys, is we're going to go on stages. We're going to go from stage 1. No, we're going to go from stage 0 with burbles. Then we're going to go to stage 1 with burbles. Then, you know, so on and so forth. We're just going to keep going up and up and up every single day. Yeah. This is another update for the 335. We are finally tuned. We're not tuned for speed, we're tuned for burbles. So that means we got MHD going, we got the dongle down there, and we got stage 0. So just straight burbles. I'm gonna show you guys on the screen somewhere the settings that we have compared to how the car feels without. Well, while you're flashing it, it feels way different. The car idles different. It feels different. Like, the car feels different, especially when you're kicking into those gears. It feels more aggressive. The car just feels more aggressive, right? After stage 0, we're gonna go up to stage 1. We'll talk about stage 1, 2, so on, so forth in the future. But I'm very, very impressed so far with the results. I'm gonna let you guys see a little POV of me driving around. A little small, a little short, but it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds really good. There's a lot of other things that we're gonna do. So we tackled tuning down, right? We will be going stage 1, but right now we have another problem that has been a problem for this 335, and that problem is the transmission pan. Okay, guys, if you guys don't know, I bought a transmission pan off eBay, right? I bought it off eBay for, I think it was $40. It didn't, the first one that came did not come. I reached out to them and told them, like, yo, it didn't come. They sent another one. That one didn't come. So I sent it again. I said, you know what, just give me a refund. They sent me a third one, and all 3 of them were back. For some reason, they all came. The first one I replaced, I put on, the car was running smooth. She was shifting perfect. She wasn't slipping. She was slipping before, but she wasn't slipping. Everything was good. She held up for about 2 weeks. Problems again. She started leaking. I still had 3 more pans, so I got the other pan, same thing. Now this is there's 1 more pan that I had gave to my boy, and they all seem to be failing at around 2 weeks of me daily driving my car, which I put probably like I would say maybe 1,000. I wouldn't even say 1,000, that's crazy. Probably like maybe 500 a week, maybe 500 miles a week, which, get the fuck out of here. No, fuck that. 500 miles is not in a week. No, 200 miles probably in a week, right? 200 to 500, 200 to 500, something. So now the thing is, it's leaking again, and I'm slipping, but the burbles sound good. So we need to get a metal pan. So that's the next thing that we're gonna do on the channel. We got the suspension done, right? The suspension bay, we got Bilsteins in the front, in the back. We also have we did the control arm, because we did both control arms because the car was swerving. It feels way better, but for some reason this side, the passenger side, at around 70 miles per hour it wiggles. So I don't know if it's uneven, the wheel. So I'm gonna go get an alignment, see what happens there, because I just did the suspension, so I know you gotta get an alignment. After that, we have that's when, after all of this is done, we go stage 1, and then that's what we'll do from there. But guys, I'm gonna show you guys the POV. It should be popping up right now.